It's a great year.
Yes, indeed.
Any
Great
way you
season.
slice it. All right, it's time for STAAR testing in Texas. In fact, it begins here for some grades later this morning.
Brandi's here now with how you can best prepare your kids for a good test-taking day, Brandi.
Yeah, we know the STAAR test, any test, can be stressful for kids, but here are some things that can make the day go a little bit better. First of all, it all starts with the breakfast. Make sure it's healthy and well balanced. McDonald's is actually helping parents out on this one. It's offering free breakfast to students and teachers today between 6 and 9 a.m. We're not talking hash browns, more like an egg white McMuffin or fruit and oatmeal, healthier options. Second, for a snack, send your kids with apples, oranges, and bananas. They're rich in nutrients and vitamins that are good for their brain. Also, make sure they have their water bottle with them today so they'll stay hydrated. And finally, it might be a little too late for this, but we hope they got a good night's sleep. 8 hours is what is recommended. Now, lawmakers understand just how stressful this is. They're trying to take pressure off students who have trouble passing the STAAR test. State Rep Dan Huberty of Houston helped write legislation that established individual graduation committees. So if a student fails part of the STAAR test, the committee looks at all schoolwork to decide whether they still deserve to graduate. And this morning, we want your take. Should passing the STAAR test be required to advance to the next grade? Head to our website or use our mobile app to vote. And I know I mentioned this at 5, but an administrator from Pasadena reached out and said kids have 3 chances to pass the STAAR test. And then in his district, there is a committee that will review and see if all the other schoolwork makes the case for them to move on, not just the test results.
Yeah.
And maybe if the child knows there's that committee as a backup, maybe they do better on the test because there isn't as much pressure.
It eases it a little bit,
A little bit, maybe. Yeah.
Good luck to everybody out there today taking the test. Let's get to Blake in for Cheetah with the one thing we